Hi, do you constantly feel like you are chasing a new trend, a new product, or a service? Do you feel like you're always jumping from one place to another place and on a urge of looking for that latest business trend, right? So in this case, you might not like it, but you have been affected with the shiny object syndrome. Hi, my name is 𝐴𝑟𝑗𝑢𝑚𝑎𝑛. I'm a business coach. I help coaches, consultants, and service providers to grow and scale their business online, to package and position their knowledge, their expertise, and convert it into a digital business. In this video, I'm going to dive deep into what is shiny object syndrome and how this can keep you stuck, and what are like the pros and cons of being affected with a shiny object syndrome and how you can avoid it. Let's get started, right? Shiny object is definitely a syndrome which many of us, especially entrepreneurs, we get affected, right? And this usually happens when you are just chasing something new or a current trend in the marketplace. So as a result, you keep chasing the next magic, and the magic is in the doing. So you forget the doing and you keep chasing the stuff, and it just keeps you, just go on and on with this cycle, right? So definitely shiny object syndrome is real. And when you are affected with this shiny object syndrome, you might go through a lot of frustration, sorry, a lot of anxiety, and you might feel like you're doing a lot of things, but your business is not moving. You have a plan to do the marketing, to do the advertising, to have meetings, to generate that revenue in a business, but just because you're affected with the syndrome, you're not able to do it because you're stuck in that realm of chasing the new stuff in the market. So as a result, your business gets affected, right? And if you have a team, obviously your team is not productive because you are stuck yourself. The second is like, it could be a poor, you might have a poor idea or a poor planning as a result. The reason could be because what you're chasing as a current trend might not suit you, because not everything out there in the market is a one size fits all solution, isn't it? So we all know that when we are affected with this, we are wasting our time, right? So ultimately, as a result, you go through the stress as an entrepreneur because your business doesn't move, and you're yet chasing the next new trend in the market. So now, how can you avoid this shiny object syndrome? And this is what we all need, right? And this is real. And why am I doing this video is mainly because I know that at one point in time in my life, I was affected with this syndrome, and this really kept me stuck, right? So the number one way for you to progress and fasten your results is for you to understand yourself and the way you work, right? So this is definitely a combination of your patience, your commitment, your goals as an entrepreneur, and your strength, right? So you need to take control of your personal life and your business life. And this is the only way for you to stay in your lane. So you need to understand what is that which you need right now in your business, which can move that needle in your business, right? The second is definitely about setting goals, right? We all talk about goals, and most of them would have already told you, yeah, set goals and blah, 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 and all that stuff. But yeah, you need to have those goals which are measurable, of course, right? Which are, which you can achieve it, and having a detailed goal in your areas of your personal life, your business, your health, your relationship, your contribution to your society, your community, your surroundings. All of this makes a lot of sense. And I'm going to keep this goal setting video for some other day because I want to stay focused on this shiny object stuff. So in a nutshell, when you have set clear goals and you have clarity on what exactly you want to achieve in the first quarter, what exactly you want to achieve by end of this year, what exactly you're planning to achieve in the next 2 to 3 years, then you are focused, right? So regardless of what you do, you know, regardless of whatever shiny object is, whatever is a distraction for you out there, you know that what your goal is, and you're going to stay focused on your goal, right? The third is definitely like you need to limit the time on social media. Well, this might sound like pretty strange, right? Where you have heard this, like people say, oh yeah, I'm wasting a lot of time on social media. Ask yourself, how much time do you invest or waste on social media? Investing is because if you're learning a new skill, if you're been productive. Wasting is like you are scrolling the endless hours out there, and by end of it you realize you haven't done any of the activities which you're supposed to do, which can move the needle in your business when it comes to sales, marketing, branding, booking those calls, replying to those emails, or whatever you might have, right? So limiting the time which you are spending on social media could be a biggest game changer for you, because for me at least it was, right? The fourth one is, of course, to do a time audit. When we want to limit our time on social media, we need to take control of our time, and we need to see what are the activities which we are doing in a day. Are these activities helping us to move the needle in our business? If not, then can we avoid these activities? If yes, then better avoid it. If no, then how can you prioritize it, right? So every single day, having the top three priority activities, or the top three lists for you to perform during a day, is something which I would definitely suggest. And when you do a time audit, you can better manage and control your time, so you are able to dedicate it to your goals, when it comes to definitely your personal goals, your relationship goals, your health goals, your family goals, your community goals, whatever you might have, right? So that's important. So do a time audit every time, so you understand where exactly you're spending your time, right? The fifth, I think the fifth, yeah, okay, last but not the least, is definitely having a checklist, right? A checklist of to do things in a day. And having this checklist planned well ahead of time is something which can help you in staying in your lane, and help you in being focused of what exactly you want, right? So these are like couple of things which can like literally be a game changer for you. This might sound like, oh yeah, yeah, kind of a stuff, but if you want to implement this, go ahead and implement this for at least about 30 days. I challenge you, implement all of these five best ways for you to definitely stay focused, so that you focus on the revenue generating activities in the business. You avoid the next shiny stuff in the market, and you can see yourself being so productive. And when you're productive, it is directly shown in the way you feel, and very important in the revenue in your business, right? I hope this helps. If it did, smash that heart, send some love. If you're watching this on Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube, let me know in the comments what are your thoughts, and if you are going to take this up as a challenge so you can avoid the next shiny object which is keeping you stuck. Let me know in the comments. I'll see you again with my next video. Till then, take care of yourself. Bye bye.